And we should be live, as long as the internet is not actually lying to me. Okay, so for today's Lunchtime's Games Challenge, I'm going to take on Cannon Fodder, the SNES version. Why Cannon Fodder? Well, largely because I've been reviewing and playing with the A500 Mini this week. I will leave a link to my review, which is over at Digitally Downloaded, below for that one. And of course, I could, I suppose, play the Amiga version, but it would be technically illegal in Australia, I suppose. That's the easy way to put it. Also, because I happen to have the SNES version, and I happen to have the SNES Mouse, and this is one of those rare games that works with the SNES Mouse. So let's get the show started. SNES Mouse is a weird thing. With 2 soldiers, you must kill all enemy. Well, that's pretty direct. Then again, this is a sort of satire of war game. Built, of course, on the Sensible Soccer engine. And there we have the tutorial mission done. So that I'm not playing this for too long, what I'm really planning to do here is actually just try and see how long I can survive with the first 3 soldiers, which, if memory serves, are Jules, Jops, and I think Stu comes in as the 3rd. Let's see how we go. If I do get completely slaughtered, I might change that into it being the first 3 times I fail a mission, but I have this feeling I'll be able to play it long enough to be my lunchtime break, which is the whole idea here, really. Oh, that's right, water. It has been a while since I've played this. SNES Mouse is a weird thing. So few games actually supported. And of course it's in the ugly purple brick colour of the US SNES. Which is weird because the one that I've got is actually a Japanese SNES Mouse. You'd think they'd make it the same colour as the Japanese Super Famicom as it was there, of course. But no. Feels odd as well to be playing a SNES game with a mouse. Just slightly wrong. So much clicking. And of course the SNES Mouse also has this horrible plastic pad, which I'm using, which is probably the clicking, if you can hear that in the background. So far, so good though. Full survival. On your lads. I seem to recall Sensible Software got into a lot of trouble for using the red poppy in this as well. I think that's more in advertising than in game. Hey now. Oh yes, that's right. You can, I mean, it's kind of gross, but you can juggle the guys you've already shot if you just keep shooting at them. And this is where we introduce explosives, which is of course the really dangerous part of this game. I think I've lost more soldiers playing Cannon Fodder because I've blown myself up or I've had a roof fall on me or something. You can't shoot him. Oh, that's right. There's just a floating corpse there because, again, this is a war game, but it's a war game that kind of does say, yeah, war is not this wonderful or exciting thing. The SNES version, of course, doesn't get that wonderful theme song that's on the Amiga, although I suppose if I ran with that, I might get a YouTube copyright strike. I don't know. That's right, can't shoot the birds. Whoa! Whoa! And there we go. Man down, man down. Jops bought it. Oh, I've got to be careful not to shoot them. Don't. Oh, boy. And there we go. They're all dead. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I am going to have to try that again, because that really fell over for me. That was possibly a little too optimistic of me to... Although I should be doing better than this, man. Can I blind the SNES Mouse? I'm going to blind the SNES Mouse. That seems fair, right? Alright. I managed to get all of this done without getting killed before. Maybe. It is indeed a jungle out there. No, wait, that was the first mission. Also got to be so cautious up the end here because the explosives will go off if you shoot them, which makes sense. But if you shoot them and you don't blow up the door, which is totally doable, at least it was on the Amiga, then you end up in the absolutely stuffed situation. Come on. What? I am... like that! Exactly like that. I mean, I did get the door, but I got stuck on the barrel. That is so annoying! That is so annoying. And we're down to our last credit. And I'm really doing way worse than I thought I would be. I thought I would get a fair bit further with my original 3 soldiers than this. Yeah, I know where all of you guys are. Oh, I've got someone with a sucking chest wound somewhere. That's why you can hear them just go. Again, that kind of comic thing takes the edge off this. Also, of course, the way the sprites actually work, although that's also built out of the fact that this is sensible soccer. It really is. It's built on the engine that they made the excellent Sensible Soccer, still arguably the best proper football game ever made. Which is where you also get things like Cannon Soccer, of course. Again, I'm dipping into my A500 memories there. Alright. Now this is the bit. Okay, let's go low. No, don't get stuck on the barrel. Come on. Going the other way. This is weird. I do not remember this being this hard. Right, I've got the grenades. Finally. No. Oh. If that had bounced onto my head, the screamer would have erupted. Would have deafened you. So we probably dodged one there. And yeah, these red poppies are the ones that I think they got in trouble with. So many deaths. Hi, Fix. Nice to have a viewer. So many deaths. And again, the Sensible Soccer side of this comes up. Of course, you get the 99-6 home and away score. Alright, let's see how long these guys can last on an Antarctic adventure. Snow level. I mean, it's a bit of a classic of the... Oh boy. We all know, and we all saw what happened with that last one with grenades. Come on. Get them grenades. Yeah. But this isn't the smartest game. The AI is not, of your enemies is not very intelligent. Obviously, wait, where did he come from? Obviously, neither am I, but the AI is not great. Oh, and I did, Through, man. Come on. Well, I'm playing on the SNES because I've got it, and because honestly, I fairly recently got the SNES Mouse, and it works with it. And I just sort of felt like playing this via mouse. As I noted earlier, I could play the Amiga version. I mean, it'd be technically trivial to do so. The weirdness of Australian copyright law means that even though I own a copy of the Amiga original, I wouldn't actually be able to use it on the A500 Mini. I guess if I could hook up an A500, but I don't have one of those anymore, so yeah, I'm a bit stuck. I will admit the Amiga version is the version to play, like it's the superior classic version. Didn't like the sequel so much, and I think there was that weird Russian Cannon Fodder 3 10 years ago? 15 years ago, am I remembering that right? And I seem to recall that it was not received well. I've never played it. And now I'm starting to get into the weeds of where I do and don't remember this game. It's been a while since I've played any Cannon Fodder. Obviously, I'm going to go find some grenades somewhere. Without the lads getting killed again en masse. 'Cause I'm good at that. Bounce of that of the hut roof is just lethal if it goes the wrong way. You often can't run out of the way, I recall. So much mouse clicking. Oh. I apologise if there's an echo on this as well. Having some issues with setting up my audio sources. Live and learn, and that's also sort of the point of why I'm doing some of this. Just for the experience. No, that's a dead body. Alright, let's swim across the top here. Swim. Swim, you fools! Faster! Top work there, Pete! Now I recall I can actually split the teams up if I want to. Yeah, I thought you were a... more. Okay. Comments anywhere near enough, and I do apologise for that. Phase complete. And yes, I agree, Fix. I also miss Amiga games. It's one of the reasons I've really enjoyed playing around and reviewing the A500 Mini, actually. Excellent, excellent little machine. Oh. Whoa. was a grenade then. Okay, so we're into grenade throwing, are we? It's like that, is it? Okay, yeah. Now I'm starting to have the memories flooding back, because if memory serves, this is the level where you get so many guys coming out of the trees, just like appearing. Yeah. And you've really got to be on your toes, because it only takes the one bullet. I'm enjoying this mouse more than I thought I would. Oh! Okay. Again, that's... Did that get what I wanted it to get? No, it didn't. So now I'm in this weird phase in terms of my own timing, where I should technically be wrapping up. That's why I was thinking I'd go with the original, I only have 3 soldiers, but, well, again, we all saw how that ended up. This piece. So the A500 Mini comes with, like, a classic tank mouse. So, oh! Did that cost me a guy? Did I just... No, I don't think it did. The tank mouse... Okay, I've got a lot of nostalgia for the tank mouse as well. And it worked better than I expected. I kind of thought, oh, look, it's going to be like the mice of its generation, where they were really not terribly ergonomic, not that great to use or hold. And it's alright. I mean, it's alright for the stuff that I've used it for so far. Where are the remainder of guys here? Why did I swim over there? As a general, I suck. I cannot remember if the brown patches there are the lethal quicksand or not, and I'm simply not going to risk it. See, who are those guys earlier? Unless I can see them there. And yeah, if you go to digitallydownloaded.net, my Amiga review's there. In fact, I think it was still rating fairly well. And I'm pretty sure I sent through a pic of the mouse there. And it's as the classic Amiga mouse was. The regrettable thing about that thing is that it's got a controller based off the CD32 controller, and that was not a good controller. The nice thing is it'll work with quite a few other USB controllers. It feels wrong to play. That's a landmine. I see you there, landmine. I've never swung an Amiga mouse at someone. At least, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Click, click, click. And I do think one of the reasons I like this game more than, well, throw up a modern example, something like Call of Duty or whatever, is that simple thing of, yeah, look, it's a war game, it's playing with the concepts of war for fun, but it's kind of serious about the fact that these are lives, and this is not glorious activity in its own way. Again, I wish this version had the theme song. I do know a few people who still have their original Megas. Mine died. Mine died a good long time ago. Took all my university essays with it as well. Well, that's probably a good thing. I've come a long way as a writer since then. If nothing else, I'd be mortified, I suspect. Is that too far to throw? Oh, I got the roof, but not the actual guys. Oh! Shoot, kill. Oh boy, I need those. Oh, this is risky. Hey, that's a grenade. Run. Oh, okay. No, don't stand in front of the doors. I may be dumb looking, but even I remember that bit. Now got the rocket launcher as well, and maybe if I could run out of soldiers for just a second. Yep, there we go. Rocket launcher. Nothing's gonna go wrong, right? I'm not gonna blow myself up. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, that roof was in a position I'm gonna call too close. Okay, limited explosive supplies left, and I cannot remember how many huts I still have to destroy. Oh boy, you've got a rocket launcher as well, sir. Ow! No! Oh! Oh! How did I... Oh my goodness, Tadger, you're... Wow! Oh, this is why I like this game, though. I mean, that's really engaging. Oh, was that... Two men left, and if I... And this is where these kinds of games, of course, can get brutally unfair, because some of those things you really don't have much with. Oh, no. Oh, get out of the way of that door, idiot. All of the explosives. Why run towards... Right. Better. Okay. Tadger's the man here, it seems. If he can't do it, well, I'm probably done. 4! Oh. I like setting myself challenges today, it seems. There's going to be another one of these. Yep, there he is. Okay. Run. Kill. No, video. And that's it. There we go. That's my 3 credits. That's it. Thanks to those who have watched live or are going to watch this after the fact. I better get back to doing some actual work. Sad reality of my life.